The thing that people misunderstand the most about the cannabis industry is it's like the green rush. There's just a plethora of quality assets. The reality is there's very, very few quality assets, just like any space that's growing. It requires more capital to grow, it requires really good operational skills, and recruiting that talent, running that business, when you have this type of uncertainty around capital markets, around regulations, is actually quite difficult. Quality, transparency, predictability. These are going to be the three great themes that every company should be focused on. Second type of risk is compliance risk. Compliance means investing in financial systems, investing in legal resources. You need to be fully compliant with state laws and whatever federal laws there are, and that sometimes gets shortcut by a lot of folks just getting in the space because they're kind of like, look, it's like the Wild West, we'll take a few shortcuts here. That always comes back to bite you. US companies are not publicly investable right now because of this overhang of federal law. It's legal in the states, so many states like California, Oregon, 33 states have legalized, but it's been difficult because federal law prohibits cannabis and has it as a Schedule I drug. It's hard to find banking, it's difficult to navigate federal law at the same time you're navigating state law. Ancillary companies are companies that don't touch the plant, which is a term the industry uses for companies that are not explicitly in the retail business or the grow or the extract business. Institutional investors investing in cannabis are a lot more able to relate to ancillary businesses in the space. Businesses that supply packaging, point-of-sale systems, clearance systems, in our case vaporizers that you could use for anything, but people use them for cannabis in some cases. I think the third thing for investors is just good business sense. It's a heavily operational space, so the ability to hire great talent, retain them, hit your numbers quarter after quarter. One thing that people mistake is, oh hey, there's a dispensary license, let me get one of those and let me grow it and see what happens. As an investor coming in, you've got to think about what your investment horizon is and how long you want to build that, and what it would take for you to get liquid. And I think many people coming in underestimate that challenge of, look, I'm investing in it, how do I get my money back? One of the things investors need to bear in mind as they invest in the spaces, are these folks really good business people and know cannabis, or they're really just great cannabis enthusiasts that I'm investing in? And that's a risk that's hard to tell if you're an investor that's not familiar with cannabis.